I'm Relley C. I'm a 21-year-old singer-songwriter from Birmingham.
But even if it ain't all it seems, I got a pocket full of dreams. Baby, I'm from town, struggling, hustling for paper. It's all that we can do.
I got started singing when I was about 6 years old, and basically from then I just started writing like poems and stuff, and from the poems I wanted to kind of put two and two together and try and sing those poems, so basically turn them into songs. And by the time I was about 12, I was up in the studio, and every so often my dad would give me a CD with about 2-3 tracks on there, and he'd say, oh okay, Relley, go home, go and write to this and come back to me to the studio and show me what you got. And then it just progressed from there really. So yeah, that's how I got started. I grew up listening to the likes of Mary J. Blige, Lauryn Hill, Jodeci, Drew Hill, Alicia Keys. Them kind of artists really influenced me growing up as a child, and throughout my music I'm sure you can tell that a lot of that music has, you know, taken an effect on me because of the way that I write and the way that I sing. So yeah, they're my biggest influences. As well as working alongside my dad, because obviously he's a producer, I've worked with people from Huddersfield, you know, HUD, Bundle, Dugsy. I've worked with people from London, Shorts, Lady Coco, Lady L, D Wayne, and I think one of my main performances was working with Lady L and D Wayne on a project called Back to the Future. And we got the chance to perform this project at the Royal Albert Hall. The Royal Albert Hall obviously is a very prestigious place, so we didn't want to go on stage and like grime it up or hip hop it up, because obviously it's kind of a very classy place. So what we did, we took grime and we took classical music and we put the two together, and we called it Grimical. And it was really good. It was a really good night. Over 10,000 people, half were children, half were adults, and everybody loved it. It was a really great night. So I think that has to be one of my highlights of 2007, even though it's 2011. But yeah, that was my highlight. Yeah. I would love to work with in the future, probably Tiny Temper. I wouldn't mind working with JLS actually. I know people think they're cheese, but I think it's a good cheese. So I wouldn't mind working with JLS. Who else? Wretch 32, because I love his last song, it's heavy. Who else? Katie B. And I know a lot of people say like bad stuff about her, but Jessie J is a very, very, very good, talented singer-songwriter. So I definitely want to work with her in the future. And there's a lot more. The list goes on and on and on. But yeah, they're the main ones for now, I think. Yeah. Birmingham. The Birmingham music scene at the moment is not really getting recognised for what it really and truly is, which is we've got a lot of talent, we're very dedicated people. It's just a lot of things, a lot of negative things at the moment are holding us all back, and we're not working together. So it's just like, they're the kind of things that are holding us back, like things that are going on out on the road and all this, and we need to turn our songs into positive songs in order to make it work. So I think that the Birmingham scene at the moment, if we all stick together and show the outsiders what we're all about, then we can't go wrong really. That's all I have to say. I've just finished doing my video to Erase You. I did that a couple of weeks back now. So it's just in a process of editing it and whatnot. That should be out very soon. And the single should be out on iTunes in less than 3 weeks. I've also just finished doing my LP called Relley or Not. It just needs a little tweaks here and there, and we should be good to go. So yeah, listen out for that one too. advice to any up-and-coming artist would be to never give up on your dream. Always, always be determined, and if you really want something, just believe in yourself that you can do it. But one thing you need to really remember is that if you want to go into this industry, I mean, it might seem glitz and glamour from the outside, but once you get in, it's like people will be gunning for you. You have to remember that, and always remember that there's always going to be somebody out there that's going to be better than you. Even me, I think that all the time. So always, if you keep that in mind, you can't, you know, you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. Just stay positive, stay true to yourself, and you'll reach there in the end. What's going on? This is Relley C, and you're watching 33 TV. This is my new single, Erase You.
I might be right, but then again I might be wrong. I know what you're like, to you ain't done nothing wrong. But I know what you did, and what you did was hurt me. If only I know you don't deserve me. I reminisce on the first night when you and I were all alone. You looked deep in my eyes and told me that it's me you owe. You had so much control, I found it hard to pull away. But I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't escape. Every time I look in your eyes, I see a devil in disguise. Why did I end up with this guy? Want to erase you out my mind. Want to erase you out my mind. Want to erase you